Yes. What's going on, guys? Day Trading Addict here, and today I have a great video for you guys. Listen, I'm going to show you how to master trend line breaks using supply and demand zones. Okay, now I know in my other videos some of you guys have been asking me, hey man, how do you enter when price break the trend lines? Don't worry, I got you. All right, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, because over here I help struggling traders get to the next level. I've been trading for 13 years. I've been trading the NASDAQ 100, US 30, S&P 500 for going on 12 years. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to learn from me. Okay, so let's get the party started, and shout out to all my addicts out there, because you know I'm not the only one that's addicted to these markets. So let's get it, guys. Right here we have a nice trend line break, okay, but we also have supply and demand, right? We have demand right here. Now, if you don't know what supply and demand is, right, I'm just going to give you a quick version. Basically, you're waiting for smart money to come in the market. How can you tell? Well, you can look at the candles. Okay, look at the candles. This is not regular size candles, number one. Okay, and we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4 candles in a row. Me personally, I like to look at maybe 3 candles in a row, 4 candles in a row, and I want to see, you know, a decent size when I'm looking at the candlesticks, right? So notice how we have a nice straight line move to the upside. That's how you know smart money's in the market. Nice size candles right here, and you want the market to pull back to the zone, okay, where pretty much where it started at, right? The reason why is because when it comes back, there's a strong possibility smart money might push up the market again, because they're coming back to buy some more. So you have to understand there's a strong possibility they can push up the market. We cannot move the market. They only move the market. So we want to know when they come in the market, and this is how you can tell. So we have a demand zone right here, guys. Okay, so let me put this zone right here, and we're waiting for the market to come back. Now I'm going to show you guys 4 different ways to get in this trend line break. Okay, I know some of you guys are going to ask me, hey man, what's the best way? Listen, you're going to have to back test and see which way fits you. Only thing I can tell you is, if you are a beginner, it's usually best to wait for some type of confirmation. Okay, so let's get into the 4 different ways. Number one, okay, so number one, you're anticipating the breakout. Okay, so one way you can do that is, you see how right here we hit the zone, we had a wick right here and then a rejection right here. Let's say that you see this, right, and you want to get in, and you can say, you know what, we have a nice little trend line forming right here. There's a strong possibility we can break this trend line. Okay, so that's one way you can get in. Okay, or maybe you say, you know what, it looks like we have a double bottom right here. Okay, maybe I get in right here at the double bottom. So that's one way you can actually get in, anticipating that breakout. Before price breaks that trend line, you basically saying, listen, I can get in before the breakout and let me ride that wave. Okay, so that's one way. So the second way to get in using a trend line break is, as soon as the trend line breaks, as soon as price break that trend line, boom, you get in the market. Okay, so as soon as you see price breaks this trend line right here, guys, boom, you're in the market, and you're basically waiting for, you know, the market to go up. Okay, so that's the second way. Now the third way to enter a trend line break is you're waiting for this candlestick, okay, to close above the trend line. Now if we was in a downtrend, of course you're waiting for the price to go below the trend line. Okay, now you're looking for the price to break the trend line and the candlestick that close above this right here, and then as soon as it closes above that, you get in, and you know, you're waiting for your profits. Now where are you going to put your stop loss? Well, that's up to you. Okay, you can actually put it below here. You can have a tight stop loss, put it below the candle, or you can put it below here. Okay, now this way right here, you have more confirmation, because now you know price broke the trend line and it closed above the trend line, so you have a little bit more confirmation. Okay, now the first 2 ways I showed you guys, those are a little bit on the aggressive side, so I just want to let you guys know that. But the next 2 is more you know, confirmation, and I think it will fit beginners a little bit better. Now we have this candlestick closing, so when it closes, once it goes above this candlestick, you get in, right? Now that's the third way. The fourth way, guys, is as soon as it breaks this swing high right here, guys. So you notice how price broke this right here, and you're gonna wait for it to break this swing high right here, guys. So notice how we have this swing high. Let me draw this once again. So we have this swing high right here, guys. You wait for price to break this swing high, and you're looking for profits. So those are the 4 different ways, guys. Number 1, anticipate. Number 2, as soon as the price breaks this trend line, get in. Number 3, wait for a candlestick to close. And number 4, wait for it to break some type of swing high to get in, right? Like I said before, if you are a beginner, you're gonna probably use those last 2. Now, let's look at another example right here. Actually, we have another example right here. Let me show you real quick, guys. Right? We have another demand right here. Only reason why I'm calling this demand, okay, is because we have at least, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green candles, okay? We do have 1 red candle, but pretty much I wouldn't count that red candle because we had 9 green candles, okay? So it came back to this demand area right here, and what do we see, guys? We see a nice little trend line right here, guys, right? We have 3 connections, right? We have 1, 2, 3. Again, let's say that you see this right here and you say, you know what, I'm going to anticipate this breakout. Maybe you buy the double bottom for that breakout, or you say, you know what, I'm not going to anticipate. I want to make sure this thing is going to break out because I don't want to get faked out, whatever the case is, right? Okay, well, you wait for the market to either break this high right here, this swing high right here, and you get in. Or you say, you know what, as soon as this thing breaks this, I'm going to get in. You know, you could do that. Or you can say, you know what, I want to see a candlestick close above this trend line right here, and you get in right here. Okay, so I'm giving you guys 4 different ways to get in, right? So let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, so this is AUDUSD, okay, and we're looking at price going down. We had a nice demand, we had a nice supply right here, but it never came to the supply. But we had another one right here, okay? I see a nice size candles right here, 3 in a row, came back to it. We have a nice trend line right here, guys. And like I said before, multiple ways you can get in as soon as it breaks, or wait for the candle to close, okay? Or you can somehow anticipate the breakout, right? And, you know, look for your profits. Let me show you guys another example. Right here, we have the British pound. We have supply right here, guys. Came back to it. We have a nice trend line break. Now, this is 2 connection right here. You have 1, 2, and it just broke this trend line right here. Like I said before, sometimes you can use 2, sometimes you can use 3. I like to use 3 a lot of times, but sometimes, you know, you see 2, and if you want to take that trend line break, you can take it, right? Again, you can try to anticipate this, okay, and say, you know what, let me get in right here. We're gonna have this nice trend line break. Or you can say, you know what, as soon as it breaks this line right here, I'm gonna get in. Or, okay, you wait for this candlestick to close right here, okay, and you get in right here, underneath here, and you look for your profits, right? Now, let me show you guys a live example, okay, of a trend line break I took today, trading the NASDAQ 100, okay, and I was trading the 5-minute chart, and I'm gonna show you guys, you know, what I was looking at, okay? Okay, now notice how we was going down, okay, and then we finally broke out of the channel, the down channel that we was in, and smart money came in the market, and we created a nice demand zone. Okay, we pulled back to the zone right here, guys, and we had a nice trend line break. Notice how we have 3 connections right here. Now I got in, okay, at the trend line break, and I rode this baby up to the high, and I got a nice 2 to 1. And you're gonna see me getting this nice winner right here on a small account. And you notice I'm up $213 right here on that trade. And I actually post that trade in my private group. You know, a lot of times what I try to do is post and show you guys what I'm looking at, all right, and how I'm looking at the market. Notice right here, I was telling the group that it looks like NASDAQ is going to break down, and also said we might find support right here. Now notice how we have a nice little triangle breakout right there. So I was telling my group that it's a possibility the NASDAQ can actually catch support right there. This is Chavez right here showing his trades, how he took a couple of trades today. And this is me explaining that I took that trade, but it was a break even at first. And then I showed him the other trade, okay, that I took for the nice little 2 to 1, okay. And also shout out to one of my students. I told him I was going to shout him out. Shout out to Base Boy. Basically, he told me that he made over $1,000 this week trading, and he showed me his screenshot. So shout out to him, man. Proud of him. And shout out to all my students. I'm proud of all my students. I know you guys have been studying. And shout out to Chavez. I saw you actually make a couple of trades today, 2 in the Discord. So shout out to you. Shout out to all my students. Now, that's how I was playing the market today. Okay. It was very simple. Supply and demand. I'm showing you guys examples on the trading view, and I'm showing you guys examples on a live trading chart. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys got some type of value from this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit those like button, guys. And if you want to know how I'm able to do this from home full time, let me mentor you, meaning let me help you step by step, show you guys the rope, show you everything. Okay, if you have any questions, you could private message me once you join the group, and you're gonna get all the videos showing you guys how I'm able to do this, showing you all my secrets, right? Because if you're new to trading, trust me, you're gonna have a lot of roadblocks, and you're gonna have a lot of questions, and you're gonna need a mentor to guide you step by step. All right, so check that link below. I have a discount going on, so make sure you take advantage of that discount. And if you have any questions, you can email me or hit me up on Instagram. Let's make this money together, baby. Talk to you guys later, and please have a great day.